Hello and welcome back. This is Double O Debbie, and this is episode 29 of Agrarian Skies. Oh, yeah, I got lots of stuff for us to do today. Um, to start off, though, we have 8 quests. Uh, I did a couple in Hell's Kitchen that we have ready over here. It's already detected it. It's right there. Oh, hello, kitty. Sorry, my kitty wants to cuddle with me. It's rainy outside, so you can't blame her. Alright, anyway, we have tasty pasta, spaghetti, and we have that. It's just one of them reward, so it wasn't very big at all. And this is the last of the teeny tiny quests in this section. And then one hearty breakfast. There we go. And last time we did the one tomato. So yeah, all we have left is a whole bunch of I want lots of stuff quests. So we have 10,000 toast, 1,000 spaghetti and meatballs, 100 hearty breakfasts, 1,000 bacon mushroom burgers, 10,000 tomatoes, 50,000 lettuce, which you can see I've already started here, just a little bit. 10,000 vinegar, which is just basically a fruit of some type juiced and then put in a pot and turned into vinegar. So, and 1,000 leafy fish sandwiches. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, things to look forward to. All right, so that was 2 quests for Hell's Kitchen, and let's see, I did get the other tree farm built up, so look at that. The wood is at 58% now. You can see it over there. I added it. I also got the mushrooms going, but we're not to that yet. Our glass is making progress. It's like 70% on that. And we're up to 12% on the wool. Woohoo! What else? I think that's all in this section. Yeah, we finished the iceberg. And we did, when we turned in this one, another one opened up for a whole bunch of uh, blocks of metals. So we have another thing to work on. This looks like sand or soul sand or maybe even netherrack. Alright, and this is where we have a whole bunch to do here. But let's come over here, because basically all I did is I got one gelid cryothium bucket and a blazing pyrotheum bucket and a bucket of mushroom stew to open up the next parts. So that's the pyrotheum, and I believe this, oh no, that's a different one. This one's the mushroom stew. I did a little miscalculating on the redstone one last time. I thought it was going to be 5,000 redstone, and I looked at it again afterwards. I started it. I figured I'd start the redstone melting, and then, in an episode or two it might be done or something. I had it set up to only melt it if the redstone was over 4,000. So yeah, and then it started going and it was filling it up very quickly, and I was like, wait a minute. So I looked at it again, and it's not 5,000, it's 500. So I actually finished that one. And see, that's hard. I could do this again if I get that, because that would be probably enough to, well, I don't know, 500. That's not going to be like 5 stacks probably, especially just pulverizing it. So let's just take the reward bag because we need a chance to maybe get um, a divination sigil or something else cool. Alright, and finished the milk quest again. So another reward bag. Yeah, the milk is going crazy. I'm thinking I might... how are we doing on the purple madness? Maybe I'll take the 6 cows out and just put 6 more sheep in there to help with the purple wool, and then we won't be getting milk. Maybe I'll just leave 2 cows in there so we'll get milk at a much slower rate, but we'll get more wool. That's probably what I'll do. I'll do that off camera sometime. I'll adjust the numbers on that because we're getting way too much milk. Okay, let's go back to that because I think we have... Yeah, this one looks like it's repeatable again. We probably have enough to turn that in again. So this one's already set up for it. So let's do select task and turn this on. And then we'll see. Yeah, that should fill up very, very quickly. So we'll just give it a second and then shut it back off. I'm pretty sure that just between the cow farm and that mob trap, we are definitely getting plenty of mob essence for this quest. As soon as it goes blank, we can shut it off. There. Oh. Only active with the signal. Okay. So there we go. And I think I want to take the reactor casing because I don't like making steel. And then that would put us really close to being able to make another reactor. And speaking of reactors, I was having some power problems. The amount of power with the redstone in it was just enough to eke by with all these machines going. So it finally started draining the system. The battery, the energy buffer here was completely full. It looks like it's might be going down now. I did add a few things. I added ender pearl to that instead of redstone. It wasn't a very big difference, but it was enough to put me in the green. So now I'm getting a little bit more power than I'm using. So that's always good. But yeah, I was running out before, and let's see how our yellorium is doing. I think if I take out... See, I'd have to get rid of a crystal in order to beef up my yellorium production to actually use another reactor. And I just don't know which one I would get rid of, because the diamonds, I know we're going to need the diamonds. The emeralds, we're not getting hardly any, even with the green one. The brown's for iron, and that's for redstone. All of these things we need. We need all of them. Although if I was going to get rid of one, at least temporarily, I'd probably do the diamond. Because look at this. Look at this. We have 22 stacks of diamonds, so that ought to hold us off for a while. So, maybe I should put a yellorium one in there and run it for a while to get some yellorium built up. Because I know I'm going to need it. So where would those... yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It's the cyan one. Oh my goodness, look at all this stuff. That's crazy. Okay. We'll put those. Put those and that and that and that and that and that. Oh, we have 3 more hearts. That's the wrong one. Oh, that's almost full. All right, let's see something else to put in there. Let's go ahead and put that and that and that and that and that. Wow. Okay, let's go take out the diamond and put in the yellorium. Yeah, did you see that? Okay, I have an emerald one in there. And we only have 6 stacks of emeralds, but 22 diamonds. I'm pretty sure that green is for the emerald. Maybe I might need to look again. Maybe I was wrong, because that's a pretty big difference. All right. We'll just put that one in there. Now we'll still probably get at least a little bit of diamonds, but not like that. Look at that. I got a yellow heart. Do you see it? I know I can't point to it, but my heart's now yellow. All right. Now we have 4 full hearts. Actually, we can do this, get another one, and then do this. Get another one for 6 full hearts. At 59 hearts. We have 2 graders and 2 epics. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's put these back in there. I wanted to do the cryotheum because I've never done the cryotheum before. So I was curious to see exactly how much it increased, how much we're getting from it. Awesome. But there's a tricky thing about the cryotheum over the other liquids, is that while it is a liquid, and if you put it on the ground, it'll spread a few like a liquid, but it falls like sand or gravel. So when I put the buckets along the top there, it fell to the bottom. So you would have to fill the whole thing up with gelid cryotheum, which is 100 buckets, which is quite a bit of cryotheum. So that's going to be something in the distant future. And considering I don't know, I guess I could do it, and then if it doesn't increase it very much, I can always put it back in the network, because there is a quest for the gelid cryotheum for 160 buckets. I think here it is. Yeah, it's 160 buckets. So if it doesn't work, we can always use the 100 buckets towards that quest. So I think, once I get that, I might look into it. And since we now have this opened, I went and turned off all of the grinders yesterday, so that woo, I did a little bit. I did put in the extra road here, so because yeah, when I want to get over there, it just takes so long, and I don't like flying and just to get over there, but it is neat. So yeah, I did put the snow in here so that blitzes spawn normally, but what if that's not enough and I need more? So I went ahead and waited until one of them spawned, and I captured it. Yay! So now if we're in desperate need of blitz rods, then I can just swap it out with the Enderman and be good to go. Plus, there's something else that I wanted to get ready for as well, because we now don't have an income. Oh, that's squid, which I have a bucket of water. You have to put water in there for them to spawn. We now don't have an income of blaze powders, so I was thinking, let me get my bow that I don't have arrows for. Oh, but I don't have to run all the way over there because we have some in here. All right. Yes, I have a cute little kitty in my lap. She's taking a nap now. Alright, let's just grab a stack of arrows in case it tries to fly away, because we no longer have our nice little covered building thingamajobber. Alright, see? See, we had some spawn in there just now. Okay. Let's get a blaze to spawn, and then we're going to capture it. Not kill it, we're going to capture it. I know. It was totally my fault. Alright, we're going to capture this guy, and that way if we get low on blaze powder, or if we need blaze rods for something, then we'll be set. I don't know why I needed that bow, because I'm not killing it. I'm not killing it. Yeah, don't kill it. No Rocky song. Don't kill it. Come on, little guy. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. And if it, I'm pretty sure it always spawns one. So we should be good. And this will get us ready for the Blazing Pyrotheum quest, which I think we have enough. We have enough blaze powder at the moment to probably do one of the turn-ins, so that's not an issue. Alright, let's go ahead and keep the bow and the arrows on us. And we can put that stone barrel up when we get back over there. But we are right in position to see what's in the bags. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Should we do the epic ones first or the greater ones? It's like good news or bad news first. Because, I don't know. Let's do the epic ones first. Okay. What's in bag number 1? Some bees, which we'll need to be starting sometime. Okay. Bag number 2. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's awful. That was awful. We're never going to get a divination sigil. Ooh, that was nice. Diamond with protection 5 and thorns on it. Oh, that is nice. Yeah. That's kind of awesome. And a peacock. It looks like a butterfly to me. Sorry. I guess it's a peacock butterfly. Look at that. Look at my armor is almost wearing out, so that'll be nice. I wish I hadn't used my armor or my diamonds for armor now, but it doesn't matter. I got plenty of diamonds now. So that was our bags of goodies, and I have finally decided to start more on blood magic and even Thaumcraft. I got some stuff ready over there. I was trying to get the 3rd tier altar up there, but I cannot do it. I didn't want to make the self-sacrifice runes. I just wanted to do the normal sacrificial runes, but I need more. I need more bang for my buck, because I had a regen going and it just was not enough. So I had it make up wait, where? I told it to make a whole stack. Oh, I told it to make a whole stack of ender pearls, and then I told it to make a test, and then it used my 4 Enderium ingots, not ender pearls. Sorry. Do I need to throw any of that? Yes, I need to throw this in here, and then I can throw a bucket in there. Yeah, okay. I guess we could also work. How much destabilized redstone is in there? We need 50 buckets, and I think I have 20 buckets from what I took out of the reactor. Yes, 20 buckets. So that's cool. That means I only need to make it for 30 buckets. So now we only need, whereas before we needed 500, we only need about 300. Yep. So that would be totally doable. I might just go ahead and do it and have it ready. Do it off camera and have it ready for next episode. That way we can turn it in and see what's in the bag. Okay, so let's go put some of this stuff away. And I'm going to have to make more. I'm not going to do the. I'm going to have to make more regen potions because it was pretty horrible trying to make the runes I needed for the sacrifice. So I don't really want to do that on camera. I'm going to have to make some more regen potions for it because I used 5 of them just making the reinforced slates that I needed. So, yeah. Let's look. Yeah, we're gonna need the same amount of reinforced slates. Blah. So, yeah, I'll have to figure out how to either do that or, because the 8-minute regen potion is pretty nice. So, but now I have this over here for the runes, so I can upgrade the altar. I tried and tried, and it just did not work. Because I was only getting 200 blood per time, even with the regen. It just, and since I upgraded it to tier 3 with this, no. Oh, I need my divination sigil. There it is. It now holds 19,000 blood, and I had 19,000 in there when I put the gold block in it, and it still was not enough. So those are going to have to be the sacrifice runes in order for me to be able to get that done. So that's what I'll be working on. I'll try to get that all set up. Hopefully I'll have a tier 3 altar next time, and because I really don't want to make the ritual for what is it called? It's not going to be in here. Yeah, it is. No, it's not. I don't. Anyway, for the ritual that will kill the mobs. It's a pretty intricate ritual that's takes a lot of different stones all over the place, and it would be a royal pain to try to set it up manually. But if you wait until tier 4, until you get the tier 4 altar and you get the upgraded I don't know what you would call this little gadget. It places the runes for you. It looks like like a divination rod. But you can't make these demonic slates until tier 4. And the difference between these is that these cannot place the dusk runes. Can only do earth, fire, air, and water. But once you get tier 4, you can put the dusk runes around it and the demonic slates and make it into a super cool divination rod thingamabobber. And it if you just place the master ritual stone down and you right click with it, and it places each stone, as long as you have it in your inventory, each ritual stone, it will place it and color it the appropriate color, which is super duper cool. So yeah, that's probably what I'll wait for. Try to get to the tier 4 and then switch over. All right. And now I have some stuff for Thaumcraft. Let's put the book in here. I think I have another butterfly over here. Yeah, I do. And bees, which we already got some of. And I don't know, do I have another armor stand up here? Empty? Yeah, I do. So I'll put this little guy on there for when I need to replace my crappy iron armor. What is that? Is that boots? Oh, it looks different. And there we go. Shiny. All right, I think that is everything. Okay, now we can go over to the Thaumcraft area, and you can check out what I've got done over there, which is not much. Yeah, all I did was put down the arcane work table and put some pretty blocks down. The only way that we can get our crystals for this quest, or for the Thaumcraft, is, it tells you here in the sky shards. It's sky blocks, sky shards. Okay. You may have noticed a minor lack of infused stone on this map. You may also be wondering how you are supposed to get shards for crafting Thaumcraft recipes. Luckily enough, we at Evil Sky Overlords thought you might whine about that, and Zero kindly made it possible. Take a hammer from Ex Nihilo or Ex Aliquo, Aquilo, bleh, and hit blocks to produce shards at an admittedly rather small drop rate. The blocks to hit are obsidian, TNT, ice, grass, sandstone, slabs stacked on top of each other, and netherrack. There you go. So we got to bust all of those rocks in order to get, some of these. So some of these are going to be pretty easy to whack, like TNT. But stuff like obsidian is going to be really hard to break. And I don't want to sit there and break all of those blocks and do nothing. So I've devised a plan that I'm going to automate this by sticking this little vacuum hopper on this chest here. Okay. And, oh, that's in the way. Let's get rid of that for a second. We want this on the back. So we're going to drag it down and put it here. Okay. Yeah, and it connected. Alright, and now we're going to set like one block here and one block here. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them stop until I'm ready, so that they're not just randomly placing blocks. Okay, so now I can just throw this stuff into one. How about we put the hammer in this one so that it doesn't accidentally like break that, and then we'll just put the blocks in here. The obsidian, ice, grass. I don't know if it will place the sandstone slabs. Let's take these back out and see how this guy places the sandstone slabs first. There. Okay. That'll work. Alright. So now We got the hammer in there. So now all we got to do is turn this guy on. And they'll sit there and break blocks for us and gather the shards. It is breaking, isn't it? Oh, I think this needs to left click. That's what's going on. There we go. See how long it's taken to break the obsidian? Look at that. And that is the Fortune 3 hammer that I got from a bag too. So I figured that might increase our chance of getting something. Look at how long that's taken. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. And that's with a diamond hammer. That's unbelievable. I don't know. I can't tell. Is it going to break ever? There. Oh, another obsidian. Oh, we got a shard. We got an order shard. Okay, well, now that's going to sit there and break that forever. I didn't really do anything besides make the tables and place a wand on one. And I was thinking that's why I brought the squid spawner out, the squid safari net. It's because I used my squid egg, captured it in a safari net, and placed it in the auto spawner before to make the dark glass for that, because it takes ink. And I'm pretty sure, oh, it should be in the ME network. I wanted to get some so we'd have ink for research and stuff. So ink, there we go. Not very many, 45. Bleh. Not very many at all. Oh, check this out. This is something else I just did. You notice the ender pearls are no longer here. That's because this is awesome. The Mine Factory Reloaded stuff, the planter will plant them and the harvester will harvest them. Yeah, so I got a little mini set up here because I only had 10, so I figured I would just do the 8. And then once we get more seeds, then, we'll do that. Hey, I should have another seed in there. Oh, I bet it shouldn't. It shouldn't be sending them to... Should not be sending them to the network, but let's go see, because I should have another seed. I even have 3 over here. And I have a servo in that shouldn't have... No? Okay, I guess I just lost one then. Nope, it's not in there. Well, that's just pooey. I'll have to watch it some more. And see if I'm losing any more seeds. Yep, but that's cool that it can harvest them. I did check it out before I built that. Alright, what's next? Oh, let's go see. We need to... Hey, stop that. We need to start on this mushroom soup quest. 'Cause this has been going for a little bit, so it might be ready. I'm running out of spots to put things, and I don't want to take the buckets out because it's a pain to have to go get the buckets. I was thinking maybe I could put one here, but I don't know if that, when that signal comes on, if that will interfere with the quest delivery system. So let's see. We're going to need, oh, we need to turn back on NEI and do quest. All right. We're going to need a fluid export bus. Yep. I went ahead and just had it make up a stack of the gold processors so that it would take a lot less time whenever I needed something like that. Okay, so maybe we might need a cable or two. Probably not, but just in case I don't have to run back over here. And we're going to need a bucket of mushroom soup. Yeah, I had made a lot of buckets. Okay, that's sewage, mushroom soup. Yeah, we have 22,000 buckets. All right. Let's put this guy here. We will mark it with mushroom soup. Oh yeah, that would be nice. We definitely want to do that one. We're gonna need the fluid export bus. Yeah, and that'll connect right up. There we go. And that should start. There we go. It is exporting now. Only 16,000 buckets. That's a lot of mushroom soup. How many kilo buckets did we have in here? Oh, we totally have enough. It's probably going to take it quite a while to move that in there. Let's see. Is it there something that will change the rate? Yes. It's moving it only at 20 millibuckets a tick. So, let's just leave it. It'll take a while, but it'll be okay. I don't want to push it too much on there because I did have I put the lava to go out faster, and that way it could keep up with the smeltery because the smeltery was running out when I had it on low. When it was only at 20 millibuckets a tick, the smeltery was actually running out of lava. So I bumped it up to the 250. Yeah, I left the obsidian alone. I think. I'm pretty sure. Is this? Yeah. I left it at just the 20 millibuckets a tick because this is just yeah. It's just going when there's let's see. Oh, it's not based on it. Just only if there's over 8,000 millibuckets of lava in there. So I think I had this set this up to move it to, yeah. So it's pumping it out a little bit faster. Not that it, once you get it moving, it's not going to move very much. So that's all. Okay. Let me see. I moved the redstone up here because this part doesn't need power and I was running out of places to put things that actually need power, which maybe I'll have to move this somewhere, and then that'll open up a few more spots for things with power. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, because none of these take power to operate, so maybe I'll have to make a whole new floor just for quest delivery systems. Jeez, look at all that stuff. Oh, and I also did some alterations too. This is the sand one, I believe. Nope, that's the leafy green one. Yeah, I set that up. This will only take out the lettuce if there's more than 2 stacks in there. And this little guy over here, I did a little bit of tinkering with it because I didn't want it to use up all of the bone meal in case some of these needed to work, because they're only set to activate when there are several stacks, when there's less than 2 stacks of whatever it is that they're planting. So I wanted to make sure I left some bone meal in there. Yeah, so I use quite a bit, so maybe I'll go ahead and put some in there. And that lettuce will activate once it's over 500. See, now it should be on. There. See, this is the off state when you can see through it. It's actually just blue like the sky. And this is activated, so there, see? Awesome. So that'll only turn on if there's more than 500 bone meal, so that it doesn't just run all the time and run out of bone meal and then get empty on here and then pick up the lettuce, and then I wouldn't know why it wasn't working. So yeah, the sand ones, or the glass, I didn't do that here, but this one I changed. No, I changed it here. This one's making glass, yeah. So this I changed to only make glass if there's more than 2 stacks of sand, because I was needing sand yesterday to get the sandstone ready. I had to use several stacks to get enough to make the sandstone slabs, and I also had to use sand to make the dynamite. So those were using the sand as fast as it was getting made, so I just told it to leave a couple stacks in there, and that's working out a little bit better. Let's see, what else did I do? I'm pretty sure that's about it. You know what I want to do? I want to go over. Let's go back over to the Thaumcraft area and see how our little automated blocks are doing on getting us shards. That would be it's probably on the same obsidian when we left. Oh my goodness, that's just horrible. Oh, it must be stuck on obsidian, because that's all we have is, yeah, look, it's only done like one of each other thing. That's okay though, because I'd rather it get that obsidian done and get it out of the way. That's crazy. Maybe I should just take it out now that we have a few of the order shards. I will do that. I'll just take the obsidian out, and now it can work on the rest of the shards. How's the little hammer doing? Oh, not bad at all. Okay. Well, that's good. Oh, there we go. Now it's cooking. Look at that. Psh. Well, we got 2 water shards now, and an entropy shard, a fire shard. Okay, we're gonna need like 1 of each of those. Here, let's put them up here. Entropy, fire. All we need is air and earth. Yeah, that would be like the grass. What would be air? Maybe the sandstone slabs? Which it doesn't appear to be. Yeah, it hasn't touched the slabs or the grass hardly, so that's why we're not getting those yet. Okay, so we have the other ones. Let's go ahead and take these out because they're... There we go. We got some of those. I'll throw those in there later, but I would like to get this one done. Yeah, that is a low drop rate. Look at that. There's one. Here, and I'll go get that out so it'll start doing the dirt. And I'll put those back in when it's done. And it could just finish it off whenever, it doesn't matter. Come on, grass! Give us an earth shard. It's not cooperating. There was one. Yes! Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is not the right quest. You're a wizard, Steve. There we go. Now we have to... Oh, this is a consume task. It's not just a... Okay. There we go. And we get all of this stuff. Awesome. Okay, it's done with the grass, and that's all it gave us? Oh, we just got... Alright, I'll throw this stuff back in. Okay, yeah, that get two shards per 32 grass. 2 air shards for 30 slabs. Well, 60 slabs, but it a lot more water, fire, order, and entropy. That does not make sense. Alright, let's make sure it's not rotten. Consume that. Eat some spaghetti. Put our pizza where it goes. And, ooh. Those look pretty. What can we do with these? Nothing. I think maybe if we break them. No, because I think if you look at this, no, that's bad. Let's just look at one of these. Does it actually show it? I think it actually shows it with the hammer, yeah. What it drops. So we can't even break it with the hammer. I guess it's just meant to look pretty. Okay. Awesome. And a greater reward bag, which would just stand on top of the table to do. 4 white willow saplings. Ooh. I know. Wasn't a very good grater bag. Oh yeah, let's throw our ink sacs over here. Why not? I wonder if these will count as like, I bet, what if you mine them? Or maybe if I have it around, it will feed the nodes. Maybe I should just leave it around somewhere. Yeah, that's not even a table yet. Oh, those look pretty. Yeah, I think that's what you mine. It just looks different in this texture pack. I don't want to mine them though because they look so pretty. Anyway, I guess we're going to need to call it here. That's going to finish up doing all that stuff. So yeah, we're going to have a problem with air and earth shards because I guess you could make grass. How do you make grass again? I think I looked it up and decided it was easier to take my Silk Touch redstone flux sickle that has Silk Touch on it and can be recharged. I just dug it up with that. You can make it with droplets from mariculture. How do you get those? You gotta have salmon and bass to get the herbal droplets. Okay, or you can make them with blood magic. That's a lot of stuff. Yep, that's it. So yeah, I guess I'll just have to dig up some more dirt. Anyway, we'll go ahead and call it here. Hopefully I can have some more stuff ready for next episode, and we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.